as I'm visiting Cancun, Mexico, sitting on a beach early in the morning with the rising sun, gentle wind, waving the fronds of the palms. It's beautiful atmosphere. Gentle breeze is coming, cool, and the sound, gentle sound of waving ocean. Nice sand underneath me, and I sit down to meditate. The world outside is not away from me. I close my eyes and the world is still there. Whether I keep my eyes open or closed doesn't matter. With my eye of awareness, I can perceive whatever is pouring in through my ears, the sounds, from the glow of the sun coming onto my face. I can perceive the sun touching me, with my feet resting on the white sand, the cool, moist sand from last night's rain. I can feel all these things are being fed into me through my body, which has 5 senses. Beyond the senses also, I feel the emptiness around me, where my body can move around. This emptiness is also being perceived with my eyes closed. Everything is set up in proportions. I know the sun's light is coming from the left side, my west. Roaring sounds of the ocean are coming from the right side, my east. Sand is underneath me. The wind is coming from all various directions. Every time it comes, I know whether it came from the east or west, or is there anything in the north. Birds are time to time coming and singing in their melodious voice. They are sitting on the trees, which for me is north, and the white sand sensations are underneath my feet. I know it's my south, and space, of course, is all around this emptiness. Somebody walking in the path behind me. I know somebody is walking. So my awareness is multidirectional. It touches all the directions. But all these directions are built into my mind. That's why I can classify. My awareness is like springing. It is springing from within me, like a tree trunk. But then it's opening into the branches, each branch going in different directions. And it's not firmly set. It is dynamic. Wherever the sound comes from, awareness goes there. Whatever sensations I want to choose, body is like an instrument. Body is like a tree which has spread its awareness in every single directions. But body is fixed. What is moving is the awareness. It keeps on going from one direction to the next, to the next, to the next. It's very dynamic, very active, and it is awareness. It's full of awareness. Suddenly I hear the rustling of the palm fronds, and I know they're coming from the northeast corner. All these things are beautifully choreographed within my matrix of awareness. Without this matrix of awareness, nothing would be possible. All these directions are memorized. All these directions are etched into my mind since my birth. And with this combination of directions, which is space, the time got added in the form of memory. Something that was past, something that was future, that would be future, something that is current right now. Time and space are the two major elements which has made my life possible. Absorbing, understanding, enjoying all these events which are happening continuously, with me or without me. I can only grasp a small fraction of it, which is close to my body. With all this dynamism, the dance of awareness becomes obvious. So I trace this awareness down to its trunk by remaining aware of the awareness. I descend down the trunk of awareness, where I do not let it choose the directions. I'm not trying to block any experiences which is happening. I'm only choosing to experience the awareness itself. It's my choice. No fights, no grievances, no tries to abolish anything, no active process of denying. I accept everything. If I deny something, if I negate something, I have to get stuck in that. So I choose not to negate either. On the contrary, I accept this, all of the Sansar, as a stage in which the awareness is manifesting itself in multi-directional scene. So I descend further down into the trunk of the awareness. This is where all the awareness is arising from by within, from by deep down. There are roots towards which I'm descending. As I descend down the trunk of the awareness, only the awareness remains. Everything else can keep on happening, but I am just choosing to keep the awareness focused on the awareness itself, which is a beautiful thing. Every single experience I ever had in my life was possible because I was aware. And this awareness is trying to analyze itself. So I descend further down into the trunk of awareness. As I descend, there is emptiness. There is no shape, no size, no colors. There is no way to tell the directions either, because there is nothing to get attached to except the blank state of awareness. It may not be visible, touchable, smellable, but it is there. This awareness is the most precious thing in my life, in my body. So I synchronize with it. I remove my synchronization with Sansar. I let go my sansaric awareness. I invoke my spiritual awareness. Sansaric awareness needs the outside objects, people, situations to get modified. The spiritual awareness is independent. It is just staying dormant right now as I descend down for now into this trunk of awareness. As I keep going down, there is just pure state of awareness. No running, no directions, no memories, no choosing, no chasing, just total rest. In this state of awareness, I rest. All the memories have been wiped off. A clean slate is what it is. The clean slate of awareness. Fresh, ready to act anytime I want it to. But I choose not to. The choice is always there. So this spiritual awareness is independent of Sansar and all the events which are happening in the Sansar. With my awareness, I can be steady, not flowing at all, not selecting any directions, not analyzing what's coming in. That's when I give an eternal rest to this awareness, which must have been exhausting for it. Every thought creates the fatigue. So I let the awareness free and let it rest in its pure state, without needing to run, without making it chase, choose, analyze, decide. Getting entangled in dualistic Sansar, superior, inferior, better, worse, happy, unhappy, day, night. All these things is the fatigue of Sansar, at no fault of the awareness. So I let it rest. I let it walk away from my body also, which is a part of the same dualistic sansar. And I synchronize with the awareness, and in this state I get the perpetual joy, because there is no chasing, no choosing, no running, no holding, no acquiring, no wanting, no desires, and there is absolute bliss. So there is a world which is beyond the world that we know. Go within, it's waiting. Its vast matrix of awareness, full of awareness, in which we are a transient appearance. And in that we have created the time, we have created directions, and we have created a whole world by ourselves. Just like we create our own dreams, which also has a space and time component built into it. We wake up and disappear, and it disappears. The same way I understand the finiteness of this universe that's filtering into me. I just watch, irrespective of whatever is happening in the world. I am the observer. And this Sansaric awareness is being observed by the spiritual awareness. So go deep down within, explore yourself, and you will find the source of everything. Have a good day.